but I can't rest. Lagos nights feel colder now since you walked out my door. Same old room, same four walls.
Here's how to create cooking AI videos like this using AI influencers and free AI tools. Now, imagine creating a full lifestyle influencer who cooks, cleans, does house chores, travels. This person has your face, but they do not exist. I mean, they are not real. In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how I was able to create an AI influencer like this from scratch using just AI tools, and some of these tools are free. By the end of this video, you should be able to create an AI influencer of your own, create content with them, post them online, and monetize this content. AI automation is taking over right now, so you do not need to show your face online before you start creating content. These are examples of social media platforms who use AI influencers for their videos, but you think they are real whenever you watch them. This particular account is from Instagram. As you can see, this is an AI influencer. Take a look at the amount of views, likes, comments, and shares that they get on their video. Now, this one is from TikTok. There are a lot of them on TikTok actually. This lady is known as Tolani Talks. She's popular on TikTok for gist, for gossip. Now, people are sat on her page watching her do gossip, and she uses AI to do this. Now, the surprising part is, when you go through her page and watch all her videos, the face of this particular influencer is the same. Sometimes different hairstyle, sometimes different attire, but her face, skin tone, body feature, everything remains the same. And that is what you're going to be learning in this particular video. We also have some AI influencers right here on YouTube who post lifestyle content but are not real. Now, I didn't get a screen record of them because I'm trying to avoid YouTube flagging my own content, but there are some of them. You can check out their pages and see how well they are doing. Now, before we dive into the tutorial, hi my loves, my name is Blessing Anyedi. On this platform, you know, do not gatekeep. It's Level Up with Blessing, where I teach you AI tutorials, teach you how to monetize your content, creators tips, and basically how to grow and monetize your social media is what I teach you on this page. So if this is your vibe, do well to hit the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel, like this video, leave an amazing comment, and also do well to share. Now, without further ado, let's dive right into the tutorial of today. Before you decide to start creating an AI influencer, the first thing you want to do is pick a niche. You do not only pick niches when you're doing face content, you also need to pick a niche when you're doing faceless content. And as an AI influencer, you cannot do everything. You have to pick a niche. Do you want to be a travel influencer? Do you want to be a beauty influencer, just like this particular person right here? Do you want to do cooking content like a chef? So you have to decide. Once you've decided on this, you can now proceed to the next step, which is getting an idea for your content. So for me, I decided to be an AI influencer who cooks, like who does cooking vlogs. Okay. Since I've decided that I want to become an AI influencer who cooks, now I have to come up with an idea. First off, what kind of cooking AI influencer do I want to be? Do I want a Nigerian setting? Do I want to cook in a local kitchen? Do I want my kitchen to be aesthetics? Do I want to have like full-blown makeup whenever I show up to make my cooking videos? Or I just want to be the normal me? Now, having this idea and visuals in your head already helps you structure how your videos are going to be. This is very important because AI works best when you have a clear vision. If your idea is messy, then your result is going to be messy, and you don't want that. Once you've picked your niche and you now have an idea, the next thing you want to do is go ahead and create an image of your AI influencer, which is going to be the base image that you're going to use for all your videos, especially if you are creating an account for that influencer. That face, that picture, that image is what you're going to be using for all your videos, even though they are going to be having different outfits, different hair, probably makeup along the line. Now, what you want to do is head over to ChatGPT and give it this prompt. So I want to generate an image of an AI influencer who is cooking, just like a lifestyle creator. So I would like you to give me a prompt that generates this image for me. Mind you, this influencer is a Nigerian woman who is about 25 to 30 years old. She's standing in her kitchen. The kitchen is a modern Nigerian kitchen, looking really aesthetic. She's standing across the counter. She's very beautiful. The kitchen should have kitchen utensils inside it. Now, because we're trying to have a particular image, you can generate any AI image, but I want my own AI influencer to look like me. So I'm going to be uploading a reference image of me on ChatGPT. So by clicking the plus sign and going over to my gallery, I'll select an image that I want as a reference image. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to add to my prompt that now I need you to use the reference image I uploaded so that the image you're going to be generating looks exactly like me. Now, once you're done with this, you're going to hit send on ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will come up with a prompt. Now, this is the prompt that ChatGPT gave us. AI image generation prompt: a beautiful female lifestyle influencer, aged 25 to 30 years old, standing in a modern aesthetic Nigerian kitchen. So it just used the features that I described to generate this prompt for me. Now, mind you, you can use ChatGPT to generate your image, or you can simply copy this prompt, take it to another AI image generator and generate your image. Now, what I did is I copied this prompt and pasted it back on ChatGPT, asking ChatGPT to generate the image for me, and ChatGPT did. So this is what I got. Now, if you take a look at my reference image, you see clearly that one of my eye is closed. So because I gave it a reference image, the image it generated for me had one eye closed. So I had to restructure my prompt and say that I want both eyes open, and I do not want it in portrait. I want it in landscape, which is 16 by 9, because I want to post this on YouTube. So I hit generate again, and ChatGPT generated another image, which is this image you're seeing now. So this is what we have as our AI influencer. But I'm also going to show you how to use another AI image generator to generate this image. Now you're going to copy this prompt and take it to whichever image generator. But for this video, I'm going to be using FlowAI. So head over to any browser of your choice. For me, I'm using Chrome, and search FlowAI. And once it opens, make sure to sign up on FlowAI if you've not signed up yet. Then click Create with Flow. Once you're done with that, you're going to see the next interface. And on here, you're going to click New Project. So once you click on New Project, click on the plus sign underneath here and upload your reference image. Always upload your reference image. Do not make the mistake of not uploading it, because this is how you get a consistent character. You want the face to be the same all through your video. So upload your reference image. For me, I actually changed my reference image because I don't want the one with a closed eye. Okay, now once you've uploaded your reference image, go back to ChatGPT, copy this prompt that ChatGPT has given to you, paste it on here. Now click on this part that says nano banana. You will see 1x, 2x, 3x, 4x. Now this actually tells you how many image that FlowAI is going to generate for you. If you want 2 images, you click on 2x. If you want 4 images, you click on 4x. So I clicked on 4x. You choose your aspect ratio, whether it's 9 by 16, which is for TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, or 16 by 9, which is for YouTube. So you decide on which aspect ratio you want to use. So for me, I'm going with 9 by 16, which is for TikTok. Then you click on generate. Once you hit on generate, it's going to generate 4 different images for you. As you can see, I have 4 images right here of a woman in her kitchen cooking. Now you will notice that the hair I have in my reference image is different from the hair that FlowAI gave me. Now that is because ChatGPT gave me a prompt using the reference image I used initially, and that reference image has a slick back hair with a center part, which is this particular image you're seeing here. Because I copied and pasted, my hair looks different from what is actually in this particular reference image. Okay, it described the other image on ChatGPT with the clothes and everything. That is why we have this image, but the face still looks the same. Now that we have 4 images, you're going to decide on which particular image you want to pick that suits your style. Now, all images look very beautiful and amazing, but the issue is all of them have rice in their pot, and we've not made the rice yet. Okay, so I need something with an empty pot, so I decided to go with this image that has an empty pot and just a spoon. So I'm going to save that to my phone gallery. So this is basically my base image, and this is what I'll be using all through my video. So now that we have our base image, we are going to decide on what we want to cook. It could be pasta, it could be jollof rice, it could be fried rice. For me, I decided that I want to make jollof rice, so I gave ChatGPT this prompt. So head over back to ChatGPT and type this: hi ChatGPT, I would like to make jollof rice, so give me 20 short sequence of how to make jollof rice. Then you hit send, and ChatGPT gave me 20 simple steps of how to make jollof rice. Now in the end, which is number 20, it says serve hot with fried plantain or chicken. Now the sequence ChatGPT gave us, it did not talk about how to parboil your chicken, how to fry your chicken, or how to even get your plantain. It didn't mention that. That is why you as a human, you are still smarter than AI. Okay, I didn't want to go through the stress of regenerating another prompt. So what I just did is I got a prompt by myself. We are going to get to that, so which is why you need to watch this particular video till the very end. Now once you've gotten this 20 sequence, you're going to go back to ChatGPT again and say, give me image prompts that I can use to generate images for each scene where the lady is making jollof rice, and I need these images to be consistent just like the influencer. please make sure to mention that you want it to be consistent so that the body feature and everything stays the same. So you hit send on ChatGPT and it gives you this. Actually give us mastery consistency. This is supposed to be what we are going to use to generate our base image, but since we already have our base image, then we don't need this. So we're going to head over to the 20 image prompts that ChatGPT gave us to cook jollof rice. The first one says washing rice, and to me, I feel like before you wash rice, where did the rice come from? You need to get your rice, right, pour it into a pot before you start washing the rice. So I added that prompt by myself. This is why you are the director, the producer and everything. Even if you are using AI, make sure to use your number 6 as you are working with AI. So I added that part where I said you should be measuring a rice and pouring into the pot. So what I did was I headed over to FlowAI, upload my reference image, which is our base image that we've gotten from FlowAI, and then wrote this prompt. The influencer is standing behind the kitchen counter, measuring rice with a cup and pouring it into a clean pot. Focused and calm expression, natural cooking moment. So once I pasted this prompt and generated, I have this image. So after measuring the rice, the next thing will be to actually wash the rice. So you head over back to ChatGPT, copy the prompt that says washing rice, paste it on FlowAI with the same reference image. We have this image of the influencer washing the rice, and the next one is her showing ingredients, the next one is her blending ingredients. So basically you have to keep copying and pasting this prompt using the same reference image until you have all your images complete. And these are all the images we've been able to generate. Now that we have our images, the next thing is to turn them into videos. Now mind you, you can use any image to video AI generator to do this, because when it comes to cooking influencers, they necessarily do not need to talk. You just need to see the hand movement or whatever it is they are cooking, right? So you can use FlowAI to generate this video. You can use Meta AI. It's just that Meta AI has watermark. For me, I always go with GrokAI, so I am using GrokAI for this. But before we head over to GrokAI, we are going to get our prompts. So head over back to ChatGPT and type this prompt. Give me short prompts to animate the images, scene by scene. Note, character is not speaking because we do not want our character to speak, and ChatGPT gave us 20 scenes. Remember that the images we generate, the sequence is 20, the image scenes are 20, so our video scenes also is going to be 20, right? So it gave us 20 image prompts. Now remember that the first time there was no measuring rice, but because I told ChatGPT that it was supposed to measure the rice before washing the rice, now when it's giving us the image, the video animation prompt, it started with measuring rice. So measuring rice, slow hand movement, pouring rice into pot, yada yada. Now what you want to do is open GrokAI, click on Imagine, click on Animate Photos. This will take you to your phone gallery. Now upload the first image, which is measuring rice. Now it depends on what you are creating, and that will determine what your first image will be. So I uploaded the image of her measuring rice, then I copied this prompt that says measuring rice, slow hand movement, pouring rice into pot, slight camera push in, soft kitchen lighting, flicker. Now I pasted this prompt on GrokAI and hit generate, and then GrokAI generated this video of the lady actually pouring rice into a pot. This looks amazing, right? Now once you have that, the next one will be washing rice. So hit on animate photo again, click on the image where the lady is washing rice, come back to ChatGPT, copy the prompt of washing rice, paste it on GrokAI, and then wait for your video to generate. So you're going to continue this process until you have your video complete. Now mind you, back to the part where I said it asked us to serve it hot with chicken and plantain. Now ChatGPT did not give us the prompt where we have to make chicken or plantain, so I did that one by myself. Now what I basically did was upload my reference image in FlowAI and I gave it my own prompt, maintaining the image above. Make her bring out frozen chicken from the freezer. I added that prompt and boom, I have images of her bringing out frozen chicken from the freezer. Now the next one is, after you bring out chicken from the freezer, of course you're going to cut it into pieces, right? Because I'm a woman, I cook, I know those steps. So I just told GrokAI again that she places the chicken on a wooden surface and cut it into 8 pieces. Okay, Flow AI also gave me that image. Now the next thing will be to wash your chicken and put it inside the pot. So basically I was just giving it the prompt by myself until the chicken was fried and all. Now I didn't go ahead to generate images for the plantain because I felt like it wasn't necessary, but if I wanted to, this is the same process I would have gone through. I don't know if you're following. Now we have all our videos set. The next thing will be to edit and put this together to make it into an amazing lifestyle influencer who is cooking in her aesthetic kitchen. So what you want to do next is edit this. Now you're going to use any editing app of your choice. I like to use CapCut. So I'm going to head over to CapCut and upload all my videos, starting with the first video. And according to me, the first video will be to boil your meat, fry it and set it aside before you go ahead to cook your rice. So that is how I arranged it. But you can arrange it by cooking your rice first before frying your chicken, whichever one you want. So I started with bringing out my chicken from the freezer, cutting it, washing it, saucing it, frying it. Then I went ahead to measure my rice. So this is basically it. Now on CapCut, there are some parts that you might not need because GrokAI also makes mistake when generating these videos, right? There are some parts that I feel are not necessary. I just hit split, cut them out and then delete. Now the parts that I need, I use, I keep. Now once you're done with cutting out the bad part that you don't need, splitting and editing, all you have to do is click on the export and then click on save to device and you're basically done. So you can upload this on any social media platform of your choice. Now I need you to listen to this. These are tips for virality, especially if you're just starting. Number one, keep your videos very, very short. About 30 to 40 minutes is okay. Though mine is about 3 minutes long. It was even up to 6 minutes, but I had to cut it down to 3 minutes because I wanted everything to show. But if you're doing your normal vlog as an influencer, as me as a person, I don't really show everything. I just cut and show the important part. So you can also apply that when creating your AI lifestyle influencer. You do not need to show everything. Keep it short but very, very engaging. Number two, use strong hooks. You can actually talk at the beginning, like how my influencer will be like, hey guys, come with me, let's make jollof rice, or hey, let's make sakpa rice today. That kind of stuff. You can use that as your hook before you start showing the process. Okay, that's number two. Number three, you need to stay consistent. You need to stay in as much as you're trying to grow your face account and you're posting every day. That is the same energy you're going to put into creating these AI videos, posting every day. Make sure that the face does not change. Your outfit can change, yes, because it's like a daily routine, but your face does not have to change. Your hairstyle can change and you do not have to wear makeup every day. There are days that you can come with your bare face just like this. Number four, pick relatable content like food, lifestyle, or daily routine. Things that people can relate with. That is your niche. Pick something that people can easily relate with. And lastly, focus on quality visuals. Okay, always export from GrokAI using 720p, not 480p, so that you have high quality when you upload on different platforms. And also do well to turn on high quality uploads on all your socials before you upload your videos. So yeah, that's how I create full AI lifestyle influencer from scratch. If you found this video helpful, you already know what to do. Hit the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel. Like this video, leave an amazing comment, and also do well to share, because I'll be dropping more tutorials like this and you don't want to miss out on it. Do well to turn on your post notifications also, so that whenever I post content, you will be the first person to be notified. Now the prompt I used in creating this video will be in the description box below. Do well to check that out, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Toodles!